Wendy, hey, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you, babe. Nanya, good to see you. Hey, Genesis, welcome back. Hey, Keith, how are you? Welcome in. Error? Yeah, not tonight, Sarah. We're gonna be in Indiana in the morning oh crud, for, um, um, for court. Hey, Master Big Chief, how are you, sweetheart? Dusty, good to see you, babe. Daryl, welcome in. News Now Phoenix. Mr. Anakin, I do no such thing. No magic for me. It's just a glowing wireless speaker. I thought a little ambiance. Since I can't have a candle out here, I thought I'd do that. No magic for me. Hey, Elaine, welcome in, babe. Yes, Nanya, I'm going to have one right now. Oh, I see you brought the trolls with you, too. Okay, all good. Again, just starve him, leave him be, he'll be fine. Hey, Miss Sturry, how are you, sweetheart? Chuck, good to see you, babe. You can't hear me. Let me see if my volume's down. Okay. Is that any better? Oh, of course, now I'm going to choke. Is that any better? No. He's no Phoenix. How are you, sweetheart? I know. He banished him. It banished him. I like playing with him. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that news now, Phoenix. Yeah, Nunya. You're funny. Capcom is Capcom is great. That's why I told you guys to sub to him. Yeah, he's got a lot of great content. He's a good guy. Almost as good as Black Label. Don't let Black Label hear you say it. Uh-oh. We said his name 2 times. Make sure somebody else doesn't say it. Johnny, I'm sure his head is filled with terrible thoughts. Freedom, blah. Uh-oh, guys. You just never know. No wonder Mr. Anakin thought we were doing magic in here. Look, we're trying to conjure up people. He's probably resting. He's under the weather. Hey, Michelle, how are you, sweetheart? You think Ben's lurking? I don't think he's lurking. I think he's probably resting, Miss Sturry. He needs his rest. Just like we all do, right? Smoke him if you got him. You got it, Nunya. Yeah, he's not feeling well. Summer colds are the worst, aren't they, guys? They seem to stick around forever. You're the funny guy, Daryl? Yeah, sometimes I am too. I know, Dusty. I think I just accepted your friendship, babe. I should let you guys read me a bedtime story tonight. Oh, James Barnes. Oh, hey, sweetheart. Welcome in. Did you get the video link? I didn't open it yet. Dusty. I'll check it out, though. We almost went downtown tonight, but... Oh, you're so sweet, James Barnes. We almost went downtown, but we were both tired. And we, like I said, we got to be up early for court tomorrow. I knew what you meant. Remember, I told you, you never have to worry about that. We got a big old June bug bouncing around out here. I actually had a dog at one time. Hey, Hawk, welcome in, sweetheart. The one that was a rescue, but she was living in the woods for a while by herself. So after we got her home, what she used to love to do is catch June bugs, and she would just like hold their legs. It was just the weirdest thing. She would hold them down and pinpoint them down with her paws and just like rip with their wings off, that mean little thing. And then eat them, of course. Good protein, I guess. Hey, Mrs. 5-0. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. I love to see your beautiful, beautiful smiling face. I know, isn't it amazing, Genesis, what they do? I had a shepherd that used to grab bumblebees out of the air, and even got a bird or two, though. But she didn't just leave them alone then. Yeah, we had a dog that used to eat rocks. Mm-hmm. Right, Genesis. Mystery. You're funny. Anybody else gonna jump in? Hey, Santa Claus. Good to see you, babe. Thanks for jumping in. I don't have a dog right now either. I have no cats, no dog, no nothing. In fact, somebody offered me a puppy and I said no, thank you. I would love for people to add to that story, story. I actually am tired tonight. Long day, long night. One day and night. Hey, Michael, good to see you. Welcome in. I think it's probably about 80 here. Okay, well, I'm glad the cars are safe, but I think I'm even more glad that you're safe, Paul. Welcome back, babe. Hey, Joe, how are you, babe? I know, right, Joe? Could be worse. Hey, big man. Bam. Bam. Oh, it probably was a secret cam. It's probably one of the new cop cam secret secrets that he's checking on. It's beta though, so he won't claim it yet. James, did you see the body cam footage, babe? Hey, Rebecca, welcome in, sweetheart. How's that? Uh-oh. Mr. Guckman. Guckman. Went for his gun. Interesting. That's an interesting sentence. Oh. Ran from the went for his gun. Oh, the body cam footage. Yeah, there's, yeah, that was released. Hey, Natalie, welcome in, babe. No, not tonight, Mark. I gotta be in Indiana early for court for... Gucci. Oh, I got you, Gucci. Okay, Gucci. So, Mr. Goochman. Gookman? Goochman. Sorry. Can I just call you Gooch? Yeah, Nun's kind of quiet tonight, isn't he? I noticed that also. And there's no Phoenix. My dog probably makes more. And she's gone now. Mr. Anakin, welcome back in, sweetheart. You're never late, babe. Good night, Mark. I won't, babe. Love you too. Be careful. Have a safe, yeah. You're funny, Nunya. Nunya's funny. It is a great channel. I've been sharing the love. Sharing the love. Speaking of sharing the love, hey Quentin, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome back. Yeah. Yeah. What I don't like about a lot of this, though, is that, sadly, he should have never been approached. And, yeah. If it's body cam footage that somebody else wants, Chicago never, I mean, they're so well known, they don't release their body cam footage. So, for them to release this less than 12 hours after it happened, or I'm sorry, less than 24 hours, it's, you knew it was going to be all in their favor. Hey, Froggy, what's going on, babe? Hey, Checker Champ, how are you, sweetheart? Bright Genesis. They are infamous. They do not release body cam footage. They do not. They will drag that bitch on forever and ever and ever by saying that there's still an open investigation. And as long as they leave a folder on somebody's desk, it's an open freaking investigation, right? Of course, Brian. Thank you. I appreciate that, and thank you for your support. I like frogs. Frogs are very cool. I love to listen to them at night. No, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it, sweetheart. I appreciate every one of you guys. But you all know that. I want to appreciate you guys to hell to smash that like button. James Freeman says you guys have to do that when you come in here, remember? Mosquitoes are crazy tonight. I actually went in and grabbed a sweater. Thanks, Time Goggles. Alright, so how many of y'all are in Texas? Come on, speak now. I know, Mark. I got it. I know, Daryl, right? It's nice not just to have a few minutes at the end of the night. Of course, most of my few minutes end up going into a few hours. Yeah, the body cam footage was released, big, and it was released, and of course, since it was released by Chicago PD, you know that the body cam footage was in their favor. Aw, thanks, Gooch. I appreciate that. I'm pretty much an open book. These guys will tell you. I know you are, Bill. California, Mr. Anakin. Yeah, not a problem, Mark. I got it. Yeah, Froggy, you're right. Hey, Luck Foyers. Welcome in, babe. Good to see you. Regina, how are you, sweetheart? See, I'm telling you guys. Yeah, News Now Phoenix, though. I've watched you from when you first started, babe. You can't hide from me. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm joking. Boy, that sounded kind of stalkerish, right? I'm not a stalker, really. I'm not gonna stalk you, sweetheart. I agree, Grim Reaper, absolutely. There's a couple states that are trying to change it so that the minimum force has to be used first. So they can't use their their gun unless they've already gone through the taser, the spray, or one of the other, unless it's in a different situation. You know why? Okay, listen, Dragon. Like I said, I dropped the phone and I grabbed it, so it just picked up whatever address I was closer to. And I wasn't close here at the time. It had to have been when I was driving home from Sue's, because it's like halfway between Sue's and my house. Hey, good morning, 15. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, Brian, you're very sweet. Hey, Cindy, how are you, sweetheart? Everybody say hi to Cindy. Yeah. Good for you, Jay. You gotta do it, right? Hey, Chuck. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome back. Everybody say hi to Dragonfire. Yeah, it is impractical, and it won't. The unions won't let it go. It's just, I think they're just trying to appease the masses at this point. Froggy, we know. It's okay, babe. We don't really block or kick or do anything out of here. We just starve them. They end up going away every time. Unless they're really bad. Now it looks like he's gone. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, Johnny, that's very sweet of you. I'm sure your wife's voice is beautiful. No more beer for you, Bill. No more beer. They do, right? And when you don't feed them, they end up going somewhere else for their meals. So I'd rather have them go somewhere else. Yeah. I just let them troll. And like I said, I know you guys, some of you guys weren't in here earlier, but it's actually kind of fun because if you get the whole room, like you guys just all did, completely ignore him, they think they're blocked. It's so funny, they think they're blocked. Cyrix, welcome in, sweetheart. Hey, 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 rude dog. Oh, were you? Yep, yep, yep. I got a bunch of junk on there. Johnny, you're funny. Oh, I'm the Delilah. How about that? She does have a sexy voice now. Tweaker Cam is boring. I don't know what Tweaker Cam is. I know. Gooch, I got that. But officer safety isn't any more real. Actually, it's a whole lot less than citizen safety. That's my belief. Delilah. Yes, Cindy did. Cindy did. She did tell me that. Good night, Mark. Yeah, Mr. D, this is what I say, all right? I always leave my complete opinion. I always wait until all the facts are in. There's a couple things in that video I really didn't like. That's all I'm going to say about that. Your brother's a state trooper. 666, yeah. Oh, thank you, Mr. Anakin. Well, Bill, I'm sorry about that, babe. But I have to go back to the whole thing that this is a job, this is a profession that they chose. This is a profession they chose. Oh, Charlotte, thank you, sweetheart. I think more and more women are, though, to be honest with you. I'm getting emails from younger women, from actually very young, teenage age to older women, and I've got some really lovely ladies that are saying they're now like recording as they bring their children, as they're dropping their kids off at school. They're recording the crossing guard or, something like that. And I think it's great. I do. I think I love it. So, and I do think more women are joining in. Charlotte, just look around, right? And we got some awesome ladies that are doing stuff out there. You got, Laura Shark, Chi-Town Sue, of course. Yeah, there's some, Teresa R. There's some really strong women out there. There really are. Then, of course, Pink Camera Magic. And, I mean, there's more and more and more. Well, it depends on what state you're in, Gooch. Right? You're in an open carry state. Yeah, you know what, Bama? Whatever happened to citizens patrolling their own areas, right? I mean, you get enough people that live in your area, you arm them and you have them, you know, take care of business. They're going to be taken care of a whole lot better than some guy who drives, you know, 20 miles to get to work, jumps in a paid-for car, jumps back home. Yeah, no. Well, most of them out here, right? In Illinois, anyway, most of the cops out here, you have to have Eastern Associates. And that's the minimum. Yep, I already said Pink Camera Magic, News Now Phoenix. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. But I'm gonna be like really transparent again here. To be honest with you, you know, that cop watching shit, that stuff is addicting more than anything. I could do that so often. None of you be careful. There's a lot of people that won't go out with their dog because of what cops do to dogs. So just be careful with what you do. All right, Bill. That's enough about your panties, babe. I'm HBO Matt. Hey, everybody. Welcome in HBO Matt. Because of him, now my dark is now going to be lit up into light like it was yesterday. I don't know if you guys were... I don't know if I was streaming when I was using the flashlight yesterday, but... Yep. I got you. That blue line flag, though, pisses me off. More than everybody. That's right. Show HBO Matt some love. Give him some love. No, I have not, Matt. I'm sorry, no, I have not. I didn't know that there was. I didn't know. I did not know. See? I learn stuff from you all the time. I can't believe how many people are going to be... Oops. I can't believe how many people now are going to be showing up in Texas. I think this is going to be awesome. I'm going to be able to see even more people than I thought. I'd love to sneak some audits in with some people, though. Wouldn't that be awesome? This isn't going to be the trip for it, but James owes me a ginger auction, too. Cindy, you're funny. Hey, he might have saved my life that one night at the canyon, right? That would have been a long drop. He's awesome. He protects a bunch of people. Think about all the people that he's helped so far. James Freeman is not a bad influence. Bite your tongue, David S. He and his wife are wonderful. That ain't ever gonna happen, James Barnes. You know it, I know it, ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I know 15. It's tough, isn't it? Alright, be careful, 666. Stay safe. Hey, Daryl, what's going on? But you ain't. Right, Cyrex. I think it's funny. Hey, Rob. Remember, hugs to Charlotte, babe. Or Pile. Good evening, David's Gold Star mother. I just did not answer your email. I just read your email, and you're breaking my heart. David's Gold Star Mama, you break my heart. I don't know what JF is, babe. I'm sorry. No, I don't think it's. I don't think the numbers are going to be that high. But I do think that there's going to be a lot of great names there. I've talked to quite a few. Why? Why did it make me want to cry? I don't know. There's just something about you, man. There's something about you. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Give her a hug for me, and make sure she hugs her baby sister gently, very gently, Charlotte. And I know she's sleeping now, so I'm just playing. I know James Barnes, but we just ignore him, that's all. You better be nice to James Freeman. He's one of my favorite gingers out there. Hey, how are you, Trick? Good to see you. Trisha. Gotcha. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Gold Star Mother, I appreciate it, babe. More than you can even imagine. And thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done and continue to do. Nanya. What's false, Gooch? There's no excuse for that whatsoever at all, ever, Charlotte, and you know it. Why, thank you, Bill. I appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, Trisha. He's a great guy. And because of him, you guys got footage downtown last year. Oh. No. Listen, Gold Star Mother. I appreciate and I respect you greatly, babe. And I thank you. And my heart breaks for you. Ooh, one more cigarette, guys. It's been 34 minutes. Damn, I'm doing good. One more cigarette, and that's it. And this one's I'm gonna go try to lay down. No, David, I won't be here. Wait, I'm not David. I'm sorry. Gold Star Mother. I won't be here, babe. I wish I would be, but I'll be on my way to Texas at that time. Or actually, I should be in Texas at that time. Yep. Charlotte, there are so many awesome people in this community. There's way more awesome people than not. Well, Assad, first of all, I'm not a sir. And when you go into a channel, don't you, and I'm not being rude, I'm just asking, don't you check out what the channel content is before you jump in there? Oh yeah, Chicago people are really nice, Mr. Anakin. It's gonna be like anything else, right? Be nice to them, or they're nice to you when you're nicer to them. But when you need something, forget about it. Good luck with that. That still goes back to the other day. I'm still really upset that they would just leave me like that. This is bullshit. If you drive to Texas, good chance we cross. Yep, we're driving to Texas, babe. Kevin said we can switch off driving and we can get there a lot quicker than if we would stop, so that's what we're gonna do. Ooh. It is, it's just random. Aside, we just, you know, we just take it nice and easy and chill here, that's all. Red River, I will. But between three of us, I think there's three of us, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be good. Oh, I think it's $1 now. And depending, it can be even more than that. When my daughter was little, after she found out her first tooth, she made like, I don't know, it was stupid. She made like $20 or $25 because of all her relatives and stuff. I caught not too long after that trying to rip another tooth out of her mouth that was just barely loose. Money's good. Oh, the lantern on the screen. It's just, it's a wireless speaker that just has ambiance lighting on it that I turned on for y'all. Tell you the truth, Charlotte, I'm not sure. I never even, I didn't look it up. Antonio from Chicago. cigarette, guys. I told you one more, but I didn't have one then, so I am having it now. Because I gotta be up. I gotta be in the shower in 3 hours, so 4 hours, sorry. I'm exhausted. The last couple nights have really taken a lot out of me. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, listen. I know I'm saying your name wrong. It is not Chulupe. What is it? Welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome in. I wish I knew what was going on. Yeah, something like that, Bill. Good night, Gold Star Mother. Everybody say good night. Give her a send off. She's a very, very sweet woman. Oh, I know, right? HBO Max. Yeah, well, especially if you're talking, 4 people. Charlotte, you know. Oh, I got it. Sloop. Oh, like Sluppo? Slupa? Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I'm butchering that shit, aren't I? Hey Sam, how are you, sweetheart? Good night, David's Gold Star Mother. We love you. Sleep well. Brian, I can't stand clones. Sorry. I just think they're freaky as fuck and I don't trust them. Okay. Sloopy? Sluppo. Sluppo. Oh man, I'm butchering it, babe. I'm so sorry. Alright, Michigan Mister, listen. I tell myself 30 minutes and then I know it's an hour. Okay? I got it all taken care of. Don't worry about it, babe. I got it. I got you. I got you, Chris. I got you. I know, Lucinda. YouTube doesn't send out as many alerts for me as they do for other people sometimes. Yeah, it was, it was going to be like $600 and something for the airfare. You know how far I can get on $600 in a car? Yeah. I know, Nunya, right? Bill, Bill, Bill. You are something else, dude. Good night, Red River. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Sleep well. I'll see you. I'll see you soon. Shift change. The magic words. Well, I usually say it's 3 magic words, which would be it's shift change, but same thing. Yep, yep. Michigan Mister, you still here, sweetheart? How many lurkers we got now? Oh, you're there. Hi, babe. How are you? Oh, that was a big yawn, guys. Sorry. I gotta make sure that I plug in my chargers. I gotta get all this shit ready for tomorrow, too. I got a new battery backup. You guys will be happy to know. Because of how generous you guys are, I was able to get a backup battery. Damn, that mosquito bite is bothering me like crazy. Are you doing that right now, Kevin? Or, yeah, I know you said you were going to look for one. Texas is a big state, Charlotte. A big open state, right? Wide open. Man, there's so many great people that are in Texas, though. Hey, Nomad, welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? Good to see you. No, yeah, Bill, it's absolutely necessary. I tell people all the time, they say, what is the one thing that you want to, when I get asked, what is the one thing that you wouldn't want to go on an audit without? And that's what it is, battery backup, guys. Backup, backup, backup. Yeah, that's right. HBO Mad works his ass off so we can be lit up. So we can be lit. Because of HBO Max, we are all lit. How about that? How about that? That's what we're hoping for. Right, Sam? That's what we're hoping for. Vinach Vasan. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome in. Good to see you. Is that good, babe? Yeah, right? Nomad, absolutely. None of I can't say as I blame you, babe. Well, some of those parties get pretty wild. You know, the only thing, I know you guys were watching, the only thing that really got me nervous yesterday is when they started to move the barriers. When they started moving those barriers, yeah, that got me a little nervous. Hey, country girl, how are you, babe? Welcome back, welcome back. Did you block the real Patrick or the fake Patrick, Nomad? Yeah, yeah. Especially when we were on the, well, at least I was at that point. I'm not sure if Sue and Pink were. I know they were still up front, but I don't know if they were on the front line because I was on the, I mean, I reached over. Again, I was on the front line, so I reached over and I could just lean on the barrier, but I wouldn't do it. Yeah, you know, those idiots, that's what they're calling it. And it's cops. Listen, cops use that word all the time. Either we're Antifa, right? Or we're terrorists, one of the two. So if somebody's calling you Antifa in a chat room, chances are it's probably a cop. Okay. All right, Nomad. Well, I wasn't sure, though, because there is a, you know, we all have fakes. You know, most of these people now, we have people that are, you know, pretending to be somebody. Some troll was very, very creative and came up with the, you know, fuck Denise Lynn name. That's what his name was, fuck Denise Lynn. Okay. You must have sat up all night thinking about that one, right? Auditor 15, you're very sweet. Hey, 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 Joe, welcome in, babe. Yeah, I know, Sam. But you know what's funny is every state that you talk to somebody that's there, they all say the same thing. You know, how bad they are and everything else. I just, honestly, I think it's, you know, nationwide, and I don't think they're any worse. I just think that with all the cameras and with all the people out there, we're just noticing it more. Right? HBO Max, absolutely. You don't have to spell check your shit, babe. We can read. That's tough. It is the whole country. Absolutely. It's nationwide. Alright. I I'm not going to be able to pronounce your name. You're going to have to come up with a name for me to call you. Oh, you know what, Tim Goggle? You just hit that nail right smack on the head. You know, and you don't have to audit a police station. You don't have to, you know, audit a courthouse. You can, so many things you can do if you go out there and try by yourself, and you're going to end up getting recognized for that. Sam Pepper, I agree with you 100%, babe. Alright. Damn it, I'm gonna have to look at this name for a minute. Damn it. My brain's more sorry too. Alright, sweetheart, I'll check that out. Country Gal, but I can't do it right now, otherwise I'd have to end the stream. And I'm gonna end it in just, like I said, as soon as I finish the cigarette, so then I'll check it out. Okay, we're getting down to an intimate level again. I just wanted to say, you know, again, thanks you guys for all the support that you're giving me. And yesterday, this is the funny part, right? Even though there were 3 women out there, and we were in a volatile situation, because if you listen to the crowd, if you listen to what they're saying, there were small pockets of people breaking up all over. And all I kept thinking about, no, auditor, I didn't light it though, those other 2 times. I said I was going to, and I didn't. Really. You're not like a Black Label spy, are you? Shit, I thought a drone was bad. I don't need a spy right now either. No, Lane, you're very sweet. You know what, Time Goggles? It really blows my mind that more people, don't understand that. It really does. I just don't get it. You know, it's not hard to learn. They're your rights for a reason. No, Black Label's not bad. Why would you say that, Sam? James, that's a really... that's a very fluid answer, right? Because I see firsthand, the darker your skin, the worse you're treated by the police. I'm telling you, sweetheart, I see it all the time. Yep, she's back, Cindy. Right, no, mad. No, don't be sorry. No, I don't even remember what I said about Black Label. I just said something about him a minute ago, but it was all good. I don't have anything to say bad about him at all. In fact, you know, like anybody else who is a friend of mine, I don't allow people to talk bad about them if I'm around. Yes, Michigan Mister, I absolutely love James. Absolutely, Sam. Freedom Press. He said that he made it silent so he can watch without loud noise or without a noise. All I can tell you is I better not open my balcony one morning and see some fucker flying, some drone flying on my balcony. That's a joke. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? What? A love fest going on in here. There's a lot of beautiful places in Fort Wayne. You have some really nice history. Of course, I've never. Well, yeah. You know what? I'm not sure, sweetheart. We were just discussing all that whole breakdown. I know, right, Cindy? Um, I forgot what I was just. We were just discussing our trip, but a lot of it's going to come down to Sue's got. She's got court on Wednesday, so we're going to see what happens after that. I'm praying that they don't revoke her bond, because if they revoke her bond, if they rescind that at all, I'm going to end up probably having to not be able to go, because I'm going to do what I got to do, and that's what's important, is get my girl out if she's in there. Yeah, I know you're funny. Right here in the room. Didn't you see the hands check a minute ago? Okay, guys, here it goes. Hand check. Everybody check your hands. I agree. And you know the fun thing about that, Trisha, is a lot of people, both, no matter what your race is, they believe the same thing. Same thing. Yep, Brian, all the time. Nomad. My sister just sent me a link. I guess I have to see what airline it is. I think it's Southwest is flying is offering a $69 each way, of course, from Midway to Seattle Squim, Washington. So I love it there. It's beautiful. Give him time, though. I'm sure he will. He probably made a deal with the devil. He's doing so well. Hey, Scott. Welcome in, babe. Brian, what are you talking about, babe? Bill, you better behave. I do remember you, Big Hill. How are you, sweetheart? You never emailed me like you said you were going to. Absolutely. Michigan Mister, you're right. I know, right? That's why they're in Squim right now, because it's so expensive. But I love the area she lives in. I can see Mount Rainier from her porch. She doesn't have a close neighbor. It's like, you know, God's country, that's all. No, Big Hill. Sorry, sweetheart. You must have wrote it down wrong. Because I get lots of email every day. And every day it's more and more. I get tons of videos sent to me. People want me to check them out before they will post them even. So I feel terrible. I try to get to those right away. Right? $2,000. Crazy. I mean, my old mortgage on my 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo is less than half that. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. Oh, that mosquito got me, Chris. Did you? I'm still trying to think of a name I can call you. Something that I'll remember, because I'm very scatterbrained, in case you haven't noticed that. I had a discussion about that today, too. I'm trying to get better at that. But the problem is I do way too many things at one time. Some call it one thing, others call it another. All I'm going to say about that. No, you know what? I said the same thing. Damn it. Can't you have a different name? One that I can pronounce. But no, I agree with what you're saying. I didn't think that I would ever feel comfortable living in it's a condo, but it's still an apartment type setting. But I like it, I've got some, if anybody was in my live stream earlier, you saw that my neighbor and his wife came home, and they're very sweet. They keep an eye out on me, for me. They're my friend, not my foe. If you remember. That's the truth, I always forget. Big Hill, I'm over 18, babe. Well over 18. But other than that, it really doesn't matter age. As long as you're legal and not legal, age-wise, then it's all good. I cannot believe that I can hear birds chirping already. They're not chirping, they're attacking something. Yep, to pay for the lawsuits, you bet. Oh yeah, free my bow, guys. Gotta get him out Tuesday. If anybody's in the area, please support Bao. There's court date on Tuesday. I so wish I was there. All I can say is I can't be there. So I already told him yesterday he better not get himself arrested and then me not be able to see him while he's there. I'd be really pissed off. Country gal, you're funny. I wouldn't want to be 17 again if you paid me, babe. It is 1:18 here, James. What about by you? Where is it by you? James Barnes. Every day, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Well, Bill, you better continue to refuse to drink and drive. Now, Big Hill, I did tell you, sweetheart, you can email me. I'm sorry I can't. For some reason on here, I can't type anything in. It's not allowing me to even comment. So, Cindy, sweetheart, could you put my email out there? And maybe link my Facebook page. Yeah, you know, he needs the support. All right, guys, you know how I believe in what I believe in, and you know how I don't like any of the bullshit. I don't like the drama. I don't like whatever. One thing I'm going to continue to push now, and I will continue to push as long as I'm here, is that, yeah, we need to have unity. We really need to have unity. And I'm not talking about with everybody, but this community needs to pull together instead of, you know, making the distance further. Right, Nomad, you're right. 7:19 a.m. in the UK. Imagine that. I know, you're going to yell at me, but one more. Just one more, I promise. One more. And then I'm signing off. For real. Go ahead and laugh at me. Go ahead. I know it's coming. Hey, NHL. NHL. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, Freedom Press. I'm sorry, babe. Yes, I like root beer, especially if I'm going to be drinking it at night. I'm a big Dr. Pepper fan. But at nighttime, I want something without caffeine. Joe, that's my favorite weather. Jeans and a sweatshirt. Yep. Count me in. Where's Green Lake, FBI? I'm not sure. I have Facebook too, Bill. Or, I'm sorry, I have Facebook too, Big Hill. It's the same name that's here. Oh, thank you, Nomad. Thank you so much. There you go, Big Hill. There's my phone, there's my phone number. There's my address right there, sweetheart. And Facebook is just my name, babe. Same name that's here. Yeah, Nanya, right. I think that's the part that gets me the most is my biggest pet peeve is bullies. It's bullies. And without, you know, mentioning any names or doing any of that stuff, there's just too many of those people, and I really don't want to deal with all that nonsense, so I don't. I'm nice to, you know, I'm nice and cordial to everybody and anybody most of the time, but other than that, that's about it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Well, you're right. That's a big thing, Sam. But you know, we're all different, and we all have different ways of doing things. But I don't know. I don't think there's enough. At least at this point in time, I don't think there's enough unity to be able to do much of that. I mean, come on, shit, guys. You know, how many people live in Chicago? Tons. You know, I don't even know the number off the top of my head. Oh, I hear a train. And none of that shit makes a difference. Ginger beer is your woman's favorite. I had some of the best beer I've ever had at the Milwaukee State Fair. You know, it's homemade. They make it themselves, but it was like orange twist or something like that. Orange peel twist, something like that. It was wonderful. It was hot out and it was ice cold. Good night, Lucinda. I'll be heading off really soon, I promise you. Yep, that's the best we can do, babe. Damn, I'm having a hard time with your name. Big Hill. It's a very bad habit, babe. I'm trying to, well, no, I'm not. I'm not. I did try to quit before. I promised somebody that I would, but we'll see. But just don't you ever do it. That's all, babe. Oh, I love. Have you ever tried the Sleepy Time Extra, Joe? James Barnes, we're we're pretty sure that she is what she says, and that's a 14-year-old girl. So be patient with her, guys. And guys, be nice. We've got a teenager in the room. Yeah, that's nice, Nunya. Michigan Mister. No, no. Stop it. Quit being naughty. I know what's going on behind the scenes. Hey, Chuck, wait 1 second. Let me check something on that. Wait 1 minute. You've been trying to get this for, it's been a while. You've been trying to get somebody to, let me see what I can do here. All right, Chuck, you got my email address, right? I know you do. Hit me up on my email address, and you don't have to tell me exactly where you are, but give me a pinpoint a certain, a certain area that I would be able to let some other people know about if you want that. Oh, Bill, you have to have comedy. Comedy is very important. Plus, you know what? You guys know, I'm going to assume that 99% of you guys out there know my background. So, yeah, it's fun to be able to, I'm sorry, I'm reading the chatting here. Oh, Bill, enough with the pink panties, please. Remember, I just told you to behave yourself. Don't make me boot you. $2.7 million. Thank you so much. Okay, and you're another one I have such a problem. There's certain names that I just get completely tongue-tied about, and yours is one of them too. Hey, Michelle. Oh, I'm sorry. Mackenzie, how are you, babe? 2.7 million, and you have 2 girls, sometimes 3, recording the police. That's just absolutely pitiful. All right, Bill, enough with the panty talk, or else you're gone, at least for a while. No, you cannot say they're the best. No, no, no. They've changed their recipe, What pictures do you have? There's lots of names and pictures. I don't know what you mean there, babe. Uh-oh, my neighbor just went out and walked his dog, and I gotta look. I gotta look. One of those, oh, there's that There's that nut bag. At it again. That type of look. I love Michigan. I want to get down there very soon. Because me and a friend of mine really want to go there. See something here, guys. Dun. What do you mean picture profile is, babe? What do you mean? Your profile picture? That's on your Facebook? Is that what you're asking, babe? What are you guys doing? You offering up women in the chat? What's going on here? What? I gotta remember to charge my battery back up. Well, Johnny, that's where I'm gonna go. Not to live, but yeah, I'll be quiet here. I wouldn't want to live there, that's for sure. Okay, guys, Big Hill's asking a question. Does anybody there that's in the chat know what she's asking? Can somebody tell me what picture profile is? More than just that, auditor. It's not just the water, right? It's don't eat or drink anything that's made there or manufactured there. You know, coffee, anything. There's so much stuff that I think, yeah. I did know, Sam. I did know. There's an underground, well, there's underground newspapers everywhere, but there's an underground here too, and there's a lot of missing Hispanic, undocumented, especially Hispanic young women. It's really sad. And you know, probably the majority of them really don't want to be there anyway. Good night, Cyrus. Oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, Joe. It's called Facing Reality. What's the matter, Big Hill? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Babe, I don't know what picture profile is. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I wish I did have an answer for you. Yeah, exactly, sweetheart. I'm not quite sure what the, if she, I did ask too if she was talking about Facebook, but maybe she didn't see it because she didn't say anything back. Where is who, babe? Right, the profile picture, right. I wasn't sure if that's what she meant or... Damn, where is who, Lane? Good night, Mr. Anakin. Oh, I got you. The avatar. Okay. Not quite yet. Just a few more minutes. What are you sick of, Big Hill? I know, right? Josh, always, babe. But remember, don't be too graphic. We have a possible 14-year-old in here, so keep it tasteful. Yeah, sorry about that, Bill. Yeah. Oh, Big Hill. That's my next big goal, is to learn Spanish. Yes, really, Big Hill, really. Yeah, body camera footage. But there's a lot of things. I'm not gonna say anything. There's still some unanswered things in my head. He should have never been approached. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop right there. I keep saying I'm gonna get WD-40 on this chair every time I come out here, and then I forget about it and say the same thing the next night. It just started squeaking. I know he had a gun, Steve. I know he had a gun. But lots of people carry guns. And lots of people carry illegal guns, especially in the middle of Chirac. I'm agreeing 100% with you, Lynn. I hate watching those. I think that's one of the reasons why I get so happy when I show up and I use the camera and the cops are all just standing there shooting shit, and as soon as they see me standing there, they break up. I like to make them scatter. Country gal, where are you from, babe? You can carry a water gun, Clinton. Look at Jack. He carries a he carries a he carries a pink bob with him. So sure you can carry a water gun. No, no, Mark. No, no, Mark. Oh, my finger itches so bad. Yeah. The important stuff, huh? Giving me some food. Alright, guys. That's it. Look at the... Oh, damn it. I thought I was going to be under the 60-minute mark. Shit. Anyway. Signing off. You guys know I love you. And remember, always record the police. Night, guys. Sweet dreams. Love you.